How's everybody doing today? So, we're going to continue on learning how to use affiliate marketing with the AI boom that's happening to create a little bit of extra income and maybe a substantial amount if you follow these steps. But we are going to dive in into how the community I follow is doing this. There are success stories all the time. It is actually a pretty amazing journey to go on to. A little bit about me. My name is Eric Wick. Why am I doing this? Well, I am a 40-year-old man and I have a lot of things I still want to do in my life. And currently, the amount of money I've been making hasn't been enough to fulfill a lot of the things I want to do. One of my biggest reasons is that my kids were taken from me when they were 6 years old and taken across to Newfoundland. I live in Alberta, and our relationship has just not been there because I just can't afford to travel across the country all the time, and even more expensive to try to bring them back this way. So I'm trying to find different ways that I can create an income, work off my laptop, and be able to go see them a lot more. Uh, a lot of the community members we have, they all have their stories. Everybody has a story and a reason why you want to do a little bit better financially, may give you more freedom on your time. And this is not a scam. This is not anything that's here to hurt anybody or anything. This is literally one of those times in life when there's an opportunity in front of you and you just need to grasp it. And just like the .com period, lots of people were made millionaires overnight. This is definitely not a make millions overnight kind of thing. It takes time and it takes dedication, but there is a very simple steps that you can take, and if you follow them properly, you can be very successful in this. So yeah, let's dive in, and and as we go, I'll show you a few things that I'm working on and what the group's doing, and let's see if you might be interested in doing this. And if you have questions or anything, just shoot them into the text here, and I will show you everything we're doing. So this is my cat on a cheese rocket I made through AI, and that's what we're here to talk about. We're talking about everything AI and why it's really important. And I'll tell you, I'm 40 years old. I have been playing around a lot I have played a lot around with actual AI products and stuff like that. And I don't know if you guys know this one, but this is Sora. I'm trying to get access to it. Currently, account creation is unavailable because there's just so much demand for it. This is OpenAI's actual video generator, and it will greatly change how we see video, how we interact in the world, how content creation is done. A lot will be for the good, a lot probably on the negative, but we're here to try to be positive with it, use AI for the best possible reasons we can, and yeah. So if you're just new, first time looking at one of my videos, what we're doing is we're creating a checklist, and I'll show you this checklist here. So, jeez. So this is my checklist. So what is this checklist? Well, here are a list of all of the different AI products that we are affiliated with. So when you join any kind of company, a lot of these AI companies are just trying to launch and get their products in front of people. So to do that, they look towards creators like us. And so what they're going to do is they'll offer you a percentage of commission every time you bring somebody in to sign up with them. So it's a really good way, and a lot of the times it's just for a couple months, sometimes it's for a year, sometimes it's for the lifetime. It depends what it is. Our team is constantly out there searching for the best products that are out there and what has the best commissions and which are the best actual AI tools that really do help people and help their businesses or help just with general content creation or just making people's lives easier. So there's a lot of different ones we can look at here, but so the very first one I have on here is Spotter Studio. This one here allows you to find things that are trending on YouTube and stuff, and it allows you to go into one here. So you just come in and you click on it and it'll direct you to this. So this is where you can brainstorm about ideas. It'll tell you what's relevant, and it helps you generate content around it. And I actually did a video prior to that on the spotter here yesterday, and so you can go check that out on my page if you like. But we'll do a quick review of of where we've gone and what we need to do. But essentially, um, there's only a few things that we really need to do. We need to find a product. We need to sign ourselves up as an affiliate. We need to create content like this. And it's very simple to make a video like this, and I'll show you how to do some of them. And we're going to actually create a video for one that I'm going to send out onto my page, and then we'll learn how to turn that into a little bit of short form ways of doing it, and then create some images and stuff like that to help create our thumbnails and things like that. But we use a lot of YouTube mostly. So when we have a product like this, we create a really good looking thumbnail. We have an awesome caption that tries to get people's attention and stuff like that, and that's what Spotter's for. It's really good at, you can almost duplicate somebody whose content you really like, and you can see how they're trending in the real world, and then you want to kind of duplicate almost exactly to what they're doing. You just put your own little spin on it, and you create content around that, and then hopefully you get the likes and you can go viral and you can get the views. And when people view your content like you're looking at mine right now, then they'll want to sign up, and they'll want to figure out how to do this themselves, and you're here to teach them. So it's really simple. We go to one of these products here, and we have a pretty awesome little checklist here. So all you have to do is come down here and say, how do I use this checklist? So first of all, you're going to come up to File, you're going to make a copy of it yourself, and then you name it whatever one you want, not my name. And then you go and you click on each one of these, just like I did here. So we open up Spotter, and then you sign up. And when you sign up for your 60-day free trial, and that's the one beautiful part of all this, is that it's free. You don't need to actually pay for anything. Everything that we offer always has like a 7-day trial, 14-day trial. This one's 60 days. There's always, where the whole goal is to set things up to make this actually affordable for the average person to actually start generating real money before anything comes out of their pocket. I'm not saying it's all free. There's definitely things you want to pay for that, and I'll explain the ones that I think are the most beneficial and stuff as we go through things. But for the most part, this is one of the cheapest things you could possibly do. We're talking less than probably $100 a month, and you could be potentially setting yourself up to make thousands of dollars a month. So it's really worth it. And the other thing I always recommend people always remember is that when you learn skills like this, especially on AI, this is just really starting. The people, there will be a lot of people who lose their jobs in this world, and that's going to happen. The AI revolution is real. There's going to be a lot of displacement of jobs because of AI's abilities, but people are only going to get replaced by people who actually know how to use AI. If you're one of the people that have actually gone in and took the time and you studied and you figured out how this stuff works, you become a real asset to companies. You become like one of the top people that the companies are going to be looking for. So you can take this skill set and you can become a consultant for people, and you can set up in their business different tools and applications and stuff that are AI related that will boost creativity or productivity, help with finances, do a lot of different things out there. And if you're that consultant, they'll pay you to be that consultant, and you can make good money doing that. Plus, you can sign up all those businesses under your affiliate links. And once you do that, then you're always getting reoccurring income as those businesses use that product. So again, if you signed up for that Spotter, for example, you come here and then you go over to the Spotter here and you say edit, and you can now change the link to yours. So then when you make your content, you show people, Jeff's checklist, and Jeff's checklist will have Jeff's actual affiliate links here. And then when they sign up for that, you will then make the commission for it. So what I'm going to do, and I've been trying to work with a team, they're showing me how to do this as well. I'm also learning, but you know what? It's a really fun adventure to actually go on, learning all these new tools, learning how they work in the real world and how they can actually benefit businesses is really cool to actually learn. So every day we're gonna go through. We're gonna talk about different one. We did Spotter yesterday. We're gonna do a high level. Probably tomorrow. Radar, we're going to look at here today. I just signed up for them. So they're a social media posting company, and they'll help to take your content and put it out to all your social media platforms at one time, which is really time saving. And when you're doing this kind of when getting into this line of work, it's a little bit it's anything that could save you a little bit of time, and that's the whole point of AI, is to be able to save us time. And we'll go through all of them, but there's things like Leonardo, there's for image generation, 11 Labs, you can create different voiceovers and things like that. So yeah, I hope you guys are really interested in this. Like I said, I will put a link to the description below here, and then you guys will be able to, actually, you know what, I think I can throw it in chat here too. Let's see. So I want you to come over to this page here. So this one here, grab your free link. So as soon as you do that, you just give me your email address, I will send you over the checklist, and you'll have this. You can follow along with me. So I'll put that into our chat right now. Send. And so, yeah, if you guys want to throw that in there, then you can also grab the checklist and we can follow it along together. And yeah, let's do this up here. So we are going to Radar. And we're just going to sign in here. So you would just hit the sign up button here. So I just literally just logged into all this here. I just got my first account going. This guy here is a really good for doing your social media posting and stuff like that. So in our publishing section, we have this calendar, and you can literally just add new posts in here. You can drop your own files if you already have them. So say I want to do, let's see, video. Upload from my device. So I made this one for this post here, for example. It should be illegal to know this secret. I'll show you guys how you can also create images that have yourself in it. So I trained an AI model to look at about 20 different visuals of me, and then I was able to add myself onto almost any kind of thing. So I'll show you a couple here just so you can see. Delete. Let's say upload. So I have a few here. There. Let's see. Even. Made myself Bob Ross. I thought it was pretty awesome. But yeah, I also have a little bit more skill set than a lot of other people. I've taken the time to learn a lot about Photoshop and stuff. So it's really cool to be able to take the AI generated images and then bring them over into Photoshop. And with just a couple clicks, you can really improve an image and really get it to look like what you're trying to go for. So we're going to put this one here. And I'm going to actually go back to that other one I had here. So we'll put that here on my channels. This is going to go to Animated Intelligence, which is the YouTube channel we're currently looking at here. It's the only one I actually set up on this account so far. And we're going to put a link in here. I want people to go to that page. And so now this is where things are getting really awesome. Like, have you guys looked at ChatGPT? So this guy here, you guys should sign up for it. This is one of the first ones I'm going to tell you. You should spend 20 bucks. This is good for anything you're doing in your world. Having ChatGPT as your assistant for anything in this world, like if you have a problem with your phone, or you want to know how to boost a vehicle, or you want to know how to make a meal or anything like that, it instantly can tell you. It has the entire human language built into it, and it can answer things faster than any teacher or professor or anything. It's like having the greatest role model in the world on your side. You can do some cool things like this too. How are you doing today? I wanted to create a post that I'm going to be putting on YouTube, and it's about affiliate marketing, and I want to show newcomers how they will be able to utilize products to earn an income on the side. Can you give me a really good script to use for my next live, and can you keep it under 2 minutes?
Absolutely. Here's a script you can use for your YouTube Live about affiliate marketing. Hey everyone, welcome to today's session. I'm excited to talk about how you can start earning extra income through affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is a great way to promote products you.
So it's just it's really awesome that you can do this kind of stuff. You can talk to it, and if I refresh that, should be there now. Some affiliate marketing scripts. So I can just say continue. So it'll type anything you want. It doesn't matter. This is how the biggest corporations in the world get ahead. They make content. They stay ahead. They literally are using ChatGPT and different AI tools to create their content, their thumbnails, their images that they have out there, videos. Everything are being done with the utilization of AI, and it's only just going to get better. Like, this is the worst it'll ever be, and it's already starting to look pretty amazing. I have something really special on these sides, so if you guys actually want some of these are special GPTs. So each one of these guys are actually trained to do a very specific thing. So this one here is a social media manager. So it will give me ideas on how to schedule my next couple posts, how to, like, what should the next week be, how analyze like how my posts have done in the past. This one's like a branding expert. So I have all these guys here: digital content, affiliate marketing, logo generators. I have all these on the side here, and they can communicate with each other. So I can say, hey, talk to Barbara about doing this, or talk to Deanna about digital content, and then ask her reflection. So each one of these are really good. And if you're actually going to go in and be a consultant to businesses, you can utilize these tools to make, like, let's say a branding expert. I am creating a brand for, let's say, new socks that are Canadian made and from Goose. I don't know. I don't know if that's even a thing, but Canadian made from Goose. Super warm, and have the Canadian colors as well as a beaver on the side. Something like that. Please make me a branding suggestion to make a website. So something like this. So it gives you the branding name ideas, so Beaver Cozy, Maple Warm, and it tells you what kind of taglines you should use with that on your website. It tells you how you should keep your logo with a beaver design, holding a maple leaf, incorporate the red, white for Canada. Really, really amazing things, really. Striking visuals, it tells you exactly how your banner should look, what the key sections you should have. Like, this did it in 2 seconds. I didn't have to think about that. But now I can send that to a company, and they can now, and then if they, and I can be like, hey, this is what I recommend you guys do. And if they like it, then you start being like, some of the tools that will help with this might be Leonardo AI for your image generation. And then you give them your affiliate link and you sign them up with it. And now you're making money after that. Plus you get your consulting fees. Just an idea. There's always ways of doing this. And, one thing I want to say is that I'm 40 years old. I still work every day. I get told by people all the time that there's no time to do this kind of things. There is, if you really want it. If I know that if I stick at this for a good 6-7 months, that my site will get big. And this is my actual YouTube channel, and I'm starting to make. I used to just do a lot of creation stuff, so now I already have a lot of videos, and they were just okay. But now I'm starting to actually put these all in here and actually go to my videos. So these are the things I'm putting myself out there, and I'm just seeing where things go. But I know if you create lots of videos and you have really good content to bring to people, you will start generating more and more people to come in here. So anyway, let's get back to it. Let's go back to scheduler here. So scheduler, you can set up a whole bunch. Let's discard that. You can set up a whole bunch of different streams, and so let's create Let's go Eric board. And if I am really bad at spelling, I'm sorry. It's I'm dyslexic, so please bear with me. So this is so this is kind of Eric's board. This will be this kind of stuff that you can start doing visualizations with and stuff. So these are carousels. These will tell you how to send them out. You can do carousels for like the Facebook and those kind of posts and stuff. But anyway, this whole thing is just really cool. On here, you will set up your actual. Where is it here? Sorry, I was looking for overview. I wanted to add more. I want to add more accounts is what I was looking for again. Where are, sorry, bear with me. It is a newer program I'm looking at here. Let me enter my profile. Look at that handsome man. By the way, AI generated. You know, if you want to learn how to do some professional shots, I will definitely show that. Just send me a little link about it and I will try to help you. Where, Mr. Radar, or Radar. I cannot remember where I put that in there. Settings, channels, here we go. Yeah, so you can connect different channels here. So these are all the different ones you can have. You got Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you can go through all of the threads, everything, and then you just connect all these channels back together and stuff. So let's say I'll connect my LinkedIn here. Yes, allow. There we go. So let's switch back here. So I have I do a lot of marketing and advertising on the side, so I got a few different companies that I work with here. This is actually my brother's company here. This is the one I currently do furnace and duct cleaning for as my daily one. Cerberus Media, they're a company that I am affiliated with out of Grand Prairie, Alberta, and we do advertising and marketing there through TVs and stuff like that. And then I have a Prodigy Advertising. It was my older company I used to have in London, Ontario when I lived there. But for what I'm trying to do here, I'm going to be actually connecting this to my Prodigy Advertising. So I'm going to connect it. Now every time that I want to post, it's now going to be in here, and I'll be able to send more and more posts and stuff like that to that one, as well as this channel here. And I can just keep going through and I can keep connecting all my different TikToks and Instagrams and all that kind of stuff. And you get the picture. Once you have all these sites hooked up, that's a lot of different places. Like even your business Google profile, if you actually have a company and you want to share your posts on there, this is a really fast way to just throw your content out there and stuff and start putting it on Google and stuff, so you get found better on the search engine optimization side of things. So it's pretty awesome that way. And then yeah, you just go ahead, create some posts and stuff like that, and when you're ready, you just start putting them out there to people and start to automatically send them out. So that's what Radar is about, and that's kind of what I think that everybody should be signing up here for on this. You get a free trial, and then Radar will give you commission for signing other people up for the same thing. So again, you just come over to Eric's checklist, you click on Radar, click on the link here, and then it'll bring you to my affiliate. And remember, I really hope that you can just go search for Radar, but I hope you go through my link, so I get affiliate commission out of it. And then when you make your list, you ask for the same kind of thing. And hopefully me taking my time to show you how to do this kind of stuff will be very helpful. So one of the things that I wanted to show everyone was, I get asked about this one a lot because my images, they don't look like AI generated ones all the time. So, and that's because I use Adobe, and I'll show you how to use a little bit of Photoshop, just a couple different actual tools that are in Photoshop can make all the difference in your pictures, and they're so simple to use with the new AI features in there. So I really recommend. I'm not actually affiliated with Creative Cloud or Adobe, but it is probably one of the greatest tools that's ever been made for anything for content creation or whatever. So go into your Photoshop. It's almost there. All right. So I wanted to show you, if we open up, let's say I made, I'll try to find a good one here that might be a fun one to play with. Okay, so I made this one of myself as a superhero. So it's not a bad shot, but this obviously wouldn't be good. This is a lot of the image generators they come out with. It wouldn't be good for like a YouTube channel or anything like that because it's just a square image. So one of the very first things that we can do is we can turn this into one that's good for YouTube. So if you took the crop tool and then you just take this edge and you extend it out to about a 9/16 around there, and then you just have to hit this little button down here, generative expand. This is without me doing any work, and I just hit the generate button. And what this is doing is allowing AI to kind of look at this image, and then it kind of figures out what should be on this side to match what's going on in the scene here. And over here it gives me 3 variations of it. So you can have this, I can have that, I can have that. I think that one's probably the better one. Or I can be like cityscape Gotham style. And I did not spell that even right, so I put Scapari. I don't know. So who knows what this is going to come up with. AI is pretty good at knowing that I spell wrong, so or let's say beside ocean, beside harbor. And, you know, yeah, and it's really just what's on your, whatever creative thought you can come up with. It's it can just become anything you want. You just keep growing upon it and building. So now we have a harbor with some boats. There's a big ship right there. It's kind of a weird spot to put a ship, I figure. It still looks like I'm beside a road. This was probably the best one for that one. But, and then you can see all your past generations. So I still think this one was probably the best one. So then all I do is I take that, and I take these two, and I merge them together. Layers are now merged. Alright, so once those are merged, so now here's the next tool that I think is really amazing. It's called the removal tool. Alright, so if there's imperfections or things you don't like let's say I don't like this little benchy thing here, and it's gone just like that. And if I decide that I want to get rid of this lamppost, I just circle all the way around it. It fills it in, and got rid of some of it. Just do it one more time. I don't like that part. Yeah, kind of looking a little bit better, but I'm gonna get rid of it anyway. There we go. So now it's all gone, which I think is pretty awesome. And then you can come up over here and you can get, there's different rectangles, circles. You can even use this guy here, which does lines. Boom, 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 and then you can connect. But anyway, once you get something like this, a block like that, you get to fill it in with whatever you want. So I could have a, let's say here, generative fill, and I'm gonna say I want a billboard here. And in the section that I filled in, it's going to try to add a billboard. So there's one there. You get 3 selections, like that one. So, but you understand, like, you can keep building upon this or anything. But now if I want, I can just come in here and I can put my own text. AI usually sucks at text.